in absolute rule over Serendia. Faith. Our faith in him, and his faith in us. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off, and your favorable outcome is proof that my faith in you is rewarded. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my lord? I place my faith in your good judgment as my wagon. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but...
Do you think I poured out such funding so that you...
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed
Do you think I poured...
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but... Apologies, Your Highness. Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones, after the black spirits sealed within had consumed all of their power.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut the spiritual nonsense and speak with some sense. You're professionals, are you not? You are being paid as such. With that payment comes the expectation of results, not half-baked excuses about spirits. You think these results will welcome me into Sir Jordine's strong embrace? Must I be ever haunted by the shadow of disappointment I'll cast across his chiseled face? Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
Ah, you've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard all the black stones excavated, and why, it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom, but their ultimate fate is to succumb to its darkness and become a monstrosity. I pray you remain on the right path, for anything so easily gained can also...
Stop tearing them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye.
If you live as long as I do, you become quick to spot these things. I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Lady Jarrett? I have a proposal for you.
I understand. Go seek out Captain Cliff. He will take into consideration your efforts in saving the soldiers from the imps.
We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. The very leader of the imps himself, Red Nose. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now he's been sighted launching small-scale raids into the settlements nearby. So, you've ingratiated yourself to an officer, and think you can now somehow barge in our war council, ignoring I think you've greatly overestimated the value of your so-called skills, and I'm afraid Officer Fania's eye for quality soldiers has greatly diminished.
6 feet under.
Without your aid, this would have been quite the bloodbath indeed. I think Captain Cliff will definitely reconsider. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. He won't be able to deny your importance. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. However, we still don't know much about Red Nose. A few days ago, some of our soldiers encountered Red Nose. Not everyone may... I will be waiting.
nose was so... incredibly... I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy behind me. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was strong. He pulled out a sword as big as I am.
Defense is survival. Don't hesitate investing in armor.
Seems you're an adventurer. Need a weapon?
I don't wear armor. Why not? I can't breathe in it. My muscles follow only the commands of Captain Cliff.
Imps have robbed lots of militia weapons. Captain Cliff is in favor of Armstrong. Loyalty is only earned. It all depends on the circumstances. There is no seeing what the future holds. There are only plans and changes made by circumstances.
Loyalty is only earned. My favorite line, that is. The captain's in the big barrack at the front, so don't make a fuss. worn-out armors, meaning that the durability has been damaged.
I'm not an expert on repairs, but I'll help you if you want. Seems you're an adventurer. Need a weapon?
Come to me anytime if you need a repair. I'll fix it nice and clear. Be careful of the ogre behind me. He's got the strength to pick up and throw 2 soldiers. Defense is survival. Don't hesitate investing in armor.
Boy, that hip was strong. Aye. Well, look. If you want to find out...
This? Ah, what's this doing here? This belongs to one of our rookies, Murray. But he wasn't on duty at the time.
no, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose. I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves the stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about, with a crooked nose. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I flicked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" Then the ground started to quake beneath me, and I swear red nose...
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this. You started.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
it was all Mare's doing then. Let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. The important thing now is distracting the imp. Let's use this momentum to track down Red...
I'll put you 6 feet under.
The living relic. Don't look so surprised. Eden won't shut up about you. Look here, I've caught a useful prisoner. Exactly how is a trade ready to be really blown away? My prisoner is an imp who can speak the code.
I told you, I don't know where the boss is. Our boss comes and goes as he pleases.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this. Why don't you show what you've got?
Where the boss's hideout is?
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time capturing you.
You think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beanstalk. And you think us imps are stupid? Red Nose or Blue Nose? The Beanstalk asks, without even thinking to ask about Tiny Nose.
Oh, Tiny Nose. Who's Tiny Nose?
What? I said nothing. Imps are extremely loyal to one another. Red Nose will defeat Gieth and bring endless abundance. Red Nose and Tiny Nose are brothers! Yes! Now? What? Tiny Nose is always down at the cave. Just one bite. Please? Tiny Nose is clever. He makes deals with beanstalks like you. Beanstalks give delicious cooked wolf meat to Tiny Nose. He loves it. And in return, Tiny Nose gives mineral wagons to humans. Humans love them. Meat. Sweet and succulent wolf meat. Please. You'll give me some, right? Huh?
There must be more to it. I must let our captain know. I think I know how the imps got a hold of weapons.
I will look for traces of Red Nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
You need to lower the voice. Shush. Really? How did you know I liked this? I've prepared a mineral wagon. Our boss. You want to hear of one rainy day? He was wiping away his tears in seclusion after being roughed up for his shiny schnoz, when he was discovered by a man wrapped in black robes. He opened his hand to reveal a wishing black stone. Red-Nose prayed before this man clad in black. I wish for the power to flatten everyone's noses. Hearing Red-Nose's words seething with hatred, the man gave him the black stone in return for a promise. You see that large stone over there, with the mark on it? To remember that mark, saying that he will have to fight alongside him.
So black stones are the source of his power. Sense for things accounted for. Of course I know about black stones. I told you Eden and I were acquainted. Now, let's review the information we've gathered up until now. Normally, Red Nose is average imp-sized, but grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might we prod him into such a state? I'd almost forgotten the magical power of mockery. Good. Now it's my turn. I've happened to discover something meaningful nearby. Using the information you gathered from the Western Guard camp, I tracked down the location of the incident. You can see here traces of Red Nose's hopping mad rampage. What a gruesome scene. Those soldiers were someone's husband or brother. I was racking my brain over how to hunt down Red Nose, but black stones being the source of his power may just be the key. Take this potion. You'll be able to follow the energy signature of black stones. What? You think I'm trying to poison you? Oh, can you see it? Those are his tracks. Follow them and it... Hold on! Don't touch it! The energy that comes from Blackstone... Hold on! Don't touch it! The... I dare say, did you just lick that? It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
You not only tracked down Red Nose's hideout, but defeated him all on your own. That's something. How could someone with such prowess find themselves shoveling dirt for some pretty boy in a headband?
If you would just hand over the black stone that was in Red Nose's possession.
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find it. He likely took it with him into the Dark Rift.
Ah, so my time is yet again wasted. You're clearly cut from the same cloth as Eden.
It's true. The imps have settled down.
Apologies, Your Highness.
Ah, so...
It's true.
I was certain the black stones were as good as mine, and the effort I went through to prepare your